Hello, 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 everyone. My name is Valerie Harris, and as your empowerment coach today, this is your Stepping Up and Stepping Out series that's airing every Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. And this series has been designed just for you to inspire you, to encourage you, and to empower its listeners to what? Step up and step out. And so if you would like to, please join me and look me up on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So today's topic is daily challenges. I just want to let you know that the challenges we face daily will make us stronger. Let me repeat that. The challenges that we face every day will make us stronger. And today I want to share with you 8 categories of different challenges that we face daily. And the first one is that of handling money. And just think about this for a few minutes. Do we really know the importance of understanding the principles of saving our money? Because when we learn that, it will make us stronger. Paying our bills on time, spending unwisely. Do we just go out and spend money that we really can't afford? If we're doing that, that's something we really need to think about and correct it so it will make us stronger. Having enough money to pay our bills. So when we go spend unwisely, it will cause us not to be able to have enough money to pay our bills. And the thing of it is, we want to be stronger people that handle our money wisely by having a good budget. The second thing that challenge us daily are our careers. Those of us that work and those of us that are retired that might be working part time, of building relationships, being able to communicate effectively with others, and dealing with those who do not even have interpersonal skills when we have a career, when we're working, or worrying about job security, willingness to learn new concepts, and the expectations of other people. We can't keep looking at people. We need to look in the mirror at ourselves. But we can get better at that challenge. We can become stronger with that challenge. Our living environment. And around in our living environment, to love our neighbors as we love ourselves, to be there, to be a willing participant in our neighborhoods, to help our community and our neighborhood. If somebody needs help, to lend a hand if they need it. And number 4 is our personal growth. Avoiding people that give off negative energy, and we have to be persistent in the things that we need to do, and to not let anybody interfere with what we have to do by us being persistent and not procrastinating and moving forward. And our willingness to learn new things when we're talking about personal growth and keeping a positive mindset. And I know you've heard me say this numerous times, but it is so important when we're talking about personal growth that we keep a positive mindset and also wanting to always be there to grow and help others grow as we grow, and to celebrate our wins. There's nothing wrong with celebrating your wins. Number 5 is healthy challenge that we face daily. Is the eating the wrong foods will cause us to be in the doctor's office. And a lot of times when we have different issues, we have a difficult time getting regular checkups. We need to get regular checkups to know what's going on with our health, to always eat healthy. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard for me. I'm guilty of it, but I've been working on it and I've been seeing results of that. So that's why I keep bringing that healthy eating habit back out there, and that exercise, whatever exercise you decide to do. And getting enough rest, guys. We have to get enough rest and make sure, like I tell you all the time, to drink plenty of water. Number 6 is a community challenge that we are challenged with daily. Our safety issues that we deal with when we're looking at the TV. We're always hearing about all the horrible things that are happening within our community. That's a challenge daily. So because when we go out, we need to be very, very careful, very vigilant, be looking around, knowing what's going on in our environment. And another thing with the COVID-19, we still have to social distance. We still need to wear our masks, and we need to trust we have to learn how to trust the decisions of the lawmakers, because right now we are not trusting the things that they're doing and the decisions that they're making. So our community, we have challenges with that, but they will make us stronger by having those challenges, because it'll make us want to work harder. And family challenges. Do we spend enough quality time with our family? Do we use the words of affirmation, letting our family know on a regular basis that we truly love them? Because children and even adults need to hear that you love them, that you care about them. It's, one thing people think because I might act a certain way to show you that I love you. No, I need to open up my mouth and let my family know and let other people know that I love them. Amen. And so another one, mending broken relationships. If you are having broken relationships with your family members, you need to make a conscious effort to get with them so that you can mend those broken relationships and forgive one another and spend more time with one another by supporting each other. These are challenges that people face daily. And I just wanted to come out here and just for a few minutes to talk about the 8 categories of challenges that we are challenged with daily. And the last one I will mention is our spiritual challenge, where do we spend enough time with God? Are we staying too busy that we don't give him time? We have to be conscious about giving God our time and letting him know that we love him with our whole heart. So I just wanted to let you know that you can overcome any challenge that I talked about or any challenge that you encounter. And the way you handle those challenges will make a big difference in the way things will turn out. So think about this for a few minutes. When you are faced with any of the challenges that I mentioned previously, think about this. Make an extra effort to stay positive when you're dealing with any of those challenges that I mentioned. Make an extra effort not to be fearful, because God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. And make an extra effort to think reasonably when you're going through various challenges in your life. And make an extra effort to trust God in whatever it is that you're going through, or whatever challenge you might be facing. Because Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 reminds us to trust in the Lord with all our heart and to lean not to our own understanding, but in all our ways acknowledge him, and he will direct our path. And what do you do when you face any challenge? Let me tell you this. We must trust and believe in the power of God. Believe in ourselves. Believe that we can overcome whatever the challenge may be, whether we're not handling our money right, that we need to learn how to learn the principles of saving money and how to budget our money. Believing that we can overcome the challenge and believe that we can be victorious in the challenge. In essence, how will you react to challenges? Think about that for a few minutes. And I want to encourage you to think differently. So type in the chat, I will think differently. Another thing I want you to do is to do things in an excellent way. Put in the chat, I will do things in an excellent way. And another thing, work hard at the challenges that we face daily. Because some of those things I mentioned, these are things that we normally in our environment that we face daily. And then if you need help, go and seek some help. There's nothing wrong with getting help if you need it. And become the best of you inside. And nobody can make that happen but you. Become your best. Okay? And I want to also encourage you to see things through your believing eyes and understanding with a better understanding and having the courage to believe in yourself. When you do things, let that challenge be that I believe I can get this done. So type in the chat, I can do it. I will do it. I can do it. And this will make us stronger as the people of God, and we will be able to see other people with a different set of lens when we look out. We're not to be looking at people. We need to look at ourselves, inside ourselves. What can we do with these challenges to make us become the best part of us, our authentic selves? And believe this. I want to leave you with this. Believe this. You are a winner. And you can overcome challenges that show up in our lives. We can do this thing together. We need to work on it. So think about it for the rest of the week. A challenge that you need to work on to become stronger at, to become better at. and to just work on it. If it's money, work on that. If it's spiritual, work on your spiritual life. If it's your community, work on your community. Whatever it is, whether it's your living environment, whether it's you being safety with the virus that's still out here, guys, and we have to protect ourselves because the numbers, as you know, they're going up. So we have to be very, very vigilant and be very, very careful. That's all I have for you today. And like I tell you, I'm not going to try to keep you out here real long, but I do have a new book alert. I am one of the co-authors of a new book called Pearls that will be coming out later this fall, and you can pre-order your copy today. And I look forward to hearing from you, and I want to thank you in advance for all of your support in the past of all my other books that you purchased, my Talk Time with God and the one Unleash Power of Prayer that I did for teens and young adults. And I look forward to hearing from you with the new release that's about to come out this fall. And I want to thank you for your support in advance. And Talk Time Val, guess what? Talk Time Val is signing out right now. And it was nice being out here with you this evening. So I will be talking to you a little bit later. Talk Time Val is out.